Okay, back at it again. And we're gonna make some changes to what this deck is trying to do. So we're going to be um doing a little bit different things. And hopefully it's gonna work out better. Um some of the stuff. Because I think the plan is what we're gonna do is we're going to go a bit combo-y instead. We're looking to cast it's going to be like a Mortal Kombat deck slash a Gallifrey stance because they both can work very similarly when I don't need to click this either. This changes a lot, right? So necessarily need bigger on the inside. Don't need this guy. He's like a little bit of card draw, but interesting. And I think what I'm going to be ending up doing, I think it's too expensive. So we're gonna look for. So this is gonna be like an Alorn combo deck. The $30. It's 30. Like Cavern Harpy, because it's really good. I'm trying to do because with Alorn, I can then bounce this to my hand, bring it back. Now, if I have Clara Oswald back, I can bounce just both of these back to my hand. Like an arcane adaptation. I don't think I really need. Hey yo, I really think I need to ask for Told. Let's see. Mossword Nexus is going to be important. I don't think I really need that. Plus it's also really expensive. So we're gonna look for we're gonna do birds. Paradise. Let's cheers, mate. Oh, let's get Mortal Kombat, because that's going to be another way this deck's going to win. So the idea of the deck's going to be fill all the doctors into my graveyard, and that's including like all my basically put all my creatures into my graveyard. Mortal Kombat costs 4. Where are you? So Mortal Kombat is at the beginning of your upkeep. If 20 or more creature cards are in your graveyard, you win the game. So the point will be, add Cloud Stone Curio. So let's see. I also need Cloudstone. So I'm going to be adding creatures, a whole bunch of creatures that cost less than 3, right? So so what that will allow to happen is I can then Cloudstone Curio, like play my commander for free because it costs 3 or less. Bounce it back to my hand with like Cavern Harpy or Cloudstone Curio is another way. and then play it again over and over and over again. Hopefully I'll have like a card like what's the one I'm looking uh Arcane Adaptation or Mosswood Askwood Nexus to turn all my creatures into doctors. So then my commander will mill every creature into my deck, my graveyard. It can turn into this creature, Sphinx of the Second Sun, which will give me another upkeep, which will trigger depending on what I have. Like if I have more than 13 creatures in play with like Patriarch Spitting or something, I can win with Gallifrey Stands. And if I have less than, or if I have 20 creatures or more in my graveyard, I can win like that. So, and then I would win the same turn. So yes, there's going to be a lot of stuff that like needs to happen. It's like Magic Christmas Land. Yes, I understand, but I did it with the door deck, and I will do it here. So that is the plan. I like this card because it's protection. I think this is going to be good for when I value cast my doctor just as a whole to get one of my other doctors that from my graveyard to my hand to cast as well. So I need to think of like I'm half like all of omens. Like ooh. Well, maybe. Because I think Wall of Roots only lets me add green. Sadly, I think Wall of Roots, yeah, add a not what I was quite hoping. I mean, because like with like Cloudstone Curio and stuff, I could have infinite mana at that point, but it would only be green mana, which isn't super helpful. What's let's and search. See if I can. Let's see. Oh no, I got a game over. Because I have the worst idea of all. So we want creatures that cost less than 3. So this is what I asked for. So sub Brofeus. You watched the I did not actually. I worked all morning and we went and drove around our neighborhood and watched a Christmas light show, stuff like that. For tax, may sacrifice an artifact card. Booby trap. Discard any cards, then draw that many cards. 1. Not a creature anyway. Oh, that's true because like it was 4 hours long, so like quite frankly, I just don't have the time to watch that much. Champion of Wits would actually be a good card to add because discarding won't be too awful for me. It costs too much mana. I do love myself a good Busterable Gearhawk, but not quite what I'm looking for. Shaming costs 4. That is something to consider. I might need some sack outlets too, but I would rather return the spell to my hand. And I'm gonna hopefully remove a lot of you know what? We're going to fairies. For the sole purpose of with Cloudstone Curio, Cloud of Fairies will give me infinite mana. Well, so I think that's going to be important. So I'm gonna need a lot of card draw. I think that this deck's gonna be mana hungry, and I don't think it's gonna be good with X spells like my door deck, because my door deck you get some more mana dorks. Let's see. What are some good 1 mana? Go with Rick. Green. See if it will give me cards that are similar. Oh, it's I have it. You have it delayed. Fire. Cheap. Don't want. Avacyn Pilgrim might actually not be bad either, because it is another color other than green. Like, I don't want my 1 mana dork. I don't want my 1 mana dorks. Oh. I don't want my mana dorks to produce the same color that I will, if I have another Dockside, I will put it in here. Since it already has, I'd probably be willing to take it out of another deck. I just don't know which deck I would take it out of. Since this already has a combo. Let's go with Eye Builder. I have a Bloom Tender too. That's actually Oh. All right. Okay. So let's get more. Let's see. Um. 600. Okay. So, specifically, I'm looking for creatures. Um, cast a creature spell. I don't have it. Um, uh, Drake. Tricks. The Battlefield 2 third turn another. Oh, okay. Oh, it's channeler, not chamber. I just need to. That robot costs too much mana. The Icarus doesn't do what I want it to. Burbaro Elder, good mana dork. Oh. All right. I don't think Risen Reef is worth it because I mean, I don't want to change. Yeah, Risen Reef. No. Hmm. I'm not gonna put Cyclonic Rift in here because I don't have another one and I don't want to buy another one. Let's see. Do I put Eerie Ultimatum in the deck? It says return any number of permanent cards with different names from your graveyard to the battlefield. I think I do. It's going to be a hard spell for me to cast. Just because of the severe mana pit requirements. But again, if I'm putting all my creatures, they're all going to have different names. So, the cool thing is if I have like Mosswood Nexus or Maskwood Nexus and Adapt, yeah, I'm making arguments for a card that I already said I don't want to put in here. Creature power 4 or greater enters the battlefield. A draw card. Guardian Project does it. That's not a human. Um. Pretty sure I have one of those. I think it's in my Dino deck right now, but I plan on making that soon. Okay. I put Cryptolith right deck. I mean, I plan on putting a whole bunch of creatures, and a lot of them will have ETB once they're in the battlefield. I think I will. It's expensive. All right. I don't know if I want a Chromatic Orrery. I love that card, but it does cost 7 mana. All right. This is getting a little out of hand. I don't think I need this anymore either. Less is getting bogged down with a whole bunch of stuff. Hold on. All right. I will be right back. I have to go to the bathroom. Right. All aboard the struggle bus. My daughter is still awake. All right, let's change this up a little. Let's go. Let's look at Bant Link decks only for the sheer purpose of the Oracle. See. Deadeye doesn't help. I'm trying to. All right. 5, 6, 7. All right. I think I'm in the right boat now of like what the deck's trying to do. Let's take a look at the legendary count now to see if she's even worth it anymore. Type. Okay, so I have 46 creatures. One. I don't think it's gonna work out anymore. Yeah. 2, 3, 4. Oh wait, yeah. So 1, 2. 3, 4, 5, 6, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 19, 20, 22, 23. Now, I have too many cards, obviously. 36. Okay. So, I mean, she's still a possibility. Look at mana curve. Like, do I... Wow, that's absolutely terrifying. What I'm looking at. Is there creatures when they enter they search for enchantments? That's what I want to know. Let's look up Lurin's EDH rec and see what it says. White Mane Lion. And I like Cavern Harpy better for that. Like, Rhystic Study makes no sense with the learn. Like, how does that synergize whatsoever? Not buying another Esper Sentinel, so I'm not even going to bother putting it in the list. Never. Out of your library for every card with one or less revealed. I want enchantment search. Search your library for or sorcery. Search for sure. What creature searches for enchantment? What other cards? I see if there's anything for the 14th Doctor. Okay. Take a look. Seeing a lot of the stuff that I thought I would see. Okay. Whew. Let's see. What I'm gonna do here? This is gonna be too slow. All right, let's start up here. Key part. I think this is interesting. I just don't think it's gonna work as well as I would want. These three are these four. I think these 5 cards over 8 are fine. My daughter just fell asleep. It's 11 o'clock at night. The cool thing is like if I really want to, like I could cast the 14th Doctor. If I get the Fugitive Doctor, I can make it the fugitive doctor with the clue, attack, sack it, and then like bring back like a patriarch's bidding or something. Problem is I can't really put instants and sorceries into my graveyard very well. I think I can get rid of Rose Noble. I mean, I have a lot, so maybe not. I mean, yeah, no, no, she's good. I get to keep her. All right, let's get down to 65. See, let's get down to 63. Get rid of Living End. That would suck to kind of hit if I'm like in the middle of trying to do stuff and I cascade into it. Your ability's too expensive. I don't think I'm gonna do that. How much ramp do I have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 8, I think. 14, 15, 16. I think I won a lot of ramp in this deck too. So, but it's not going to be like crazy over the top stuff. I like. All right. Let's say no to Kindred Discovery. Let's see, because I mean, I'm only going to have like, that's only good when I have other things. And I would draw myself out with my combo. So I think that's bad. I almost want to. All right, I'm not gonna have the budget for that, so we'll get rid of it. Okay. I think this is gonna be good because I'll be able to cast all of these. So like with Cloudstone Curio and Aloran, right? I guess it doesn't really matter if I cast all this stuff for free. Should I get a card that gives all my creatures haste? I will say I have like 0 interaction in this deck right now too. I like the little bit of protection K9 gives. I think I can live with a little less of. What are the most common colors? Blue. Wait. White. Get rid of the 2. Okay. 68. Sonic Screwdriver. Uh. I think I want to keep this in there just because it's nice to have an extra turn spell. Um, Spicy. Three more cards. I can get rid of this snake here. Just too inconsistent. Kinda want to get rid of Soul Ring. Get rid of talismans. This deck went from one extreme to the other. Like, holy moly. Like, it went super Doctor Who. Now it's like... Okay, let's... add some land. Two. 12 lands. My land base isn't going to get much better, sadly. Uh, and power. Oh, stop. Three. Hey. I was hoping I'd check like. Guess we're doing it the hard way. I'm Craig. Let's just pull them out. That one. Sure. It's over. Two other lands. That one. That one. That one. Okay. Deserted beach. Let's go summit. Or marsh. Fortress. Okay. Sorry, I'm looking through my cards to make sure I have the cards that I want. All right. Rock. Ball. Veil. Glacial. Better if I type right. Glacial. Rain. Marsh. Dragon. Summit. Deserted beach. Green. Cascade. Sun. Sunken. Hello? OPY Vista. Gal. Council Chamber. Aid. Haunted. That one. Rare. AIR. Ah, dang it. Sundown. Right. Okay. 30. All right, I need 6 more lands. I should probably cut one card now that I'm thinking about it. rid of that guy. I think you're gonna him. And then back down to shotgun. Which ones do I need? Blue, green, blue, white. I don't need to see. So that is GD. Blue white is Hallow. Let's see. Green white card. Red seems. I am gonna have to like massacre some of my other land bases in order to make this work, but that's okay. So I have blue white, blue black. Let's get blue black too. That would be water. Grave. So blue, black, blue, red, green, white. Okay, I have them all. And then how many? What do I need? 2 more. So we're gonna get green, red, green, black. So bird, row, and okay, so we're at 100 cards. So I think we're at a good point where we can try the deck out to see how it works and how it looks. So have a lot of basics, which is okay. Most of my lands enter untapped. I have no utility lands, which I can change, which isn't going to be that awful. And I don't have much interaction. By much, I mean, how much interaction do I have? Like, I have a feel. Yeah, this deck is I do my thing, you do your thing, with 1 piece of protection. All right, I have 2 pieces of interaction. So clearly, it's gonna have to change. 3 pieces of interaction. So let's take a look to see how the deck looks without interaction, because I really don't feel like playtest. This isn't really a keepable hand. I have nothing going good. Actually, maybe not. I can green, red, white. So I can cast my commander on turn 3. Yeah, let's take a look. Why not? Let's draw a card for turn. Oh, that's even better. We'll shock ourselves. Play Delay to Halfling. Draw a card. Oh, that's even better. We will play this mountain. Tap this, this, and this. Cast my commander. So we're gonna do the top 14 cards. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. So these will get top of library. Okay, so these two will go into my graveyard. And I will actually make the 14th Doctor the second Doctor. So then it will draw me a card at the end of my turn. We'll go to turn 3. Draw a card. Play the Deserted Leech. And then we have 4 mana. Let's jam out our good friend Aura Shards. Okay. Then we'll draw a card at the end of my turn. And then we will go to our next turn. Not drawing a land sucks. I think I play the Courier. Here, draw a card. I have to discard a card to hand size. I'll discard the 9th Doctor. Then go to turn. Okay, I drew a land, which is nice. So now that I have this out, I can let's play Cloud of Fairies. It will be free. I'll return the Doctor to my hand. Then I will 1, 2, 3. 3. Think. Yeah, thanks. So we'll play the 14th Doctor. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Oh no, that's Steve. Okay, so these go onto the bottom. Bottom of my library, shabam. So the this Doctor will now be the 6th Doctor. So we'll just do this for prosperity's sake. And then I can't do anything else this turn, sadly. So then we'll... Okay, we drew a blue land. Oh, this should actually be... Okay. Okay, so... we can... Let's take advantage of this if we can. Alright, so we're going to... I mean, Cloud of Fairies, bring Doctor back to my hand. We'll play this Doctor by tapping blue, white, or blue, white, and then Cloud of Fairies will go to my hand. And then we'll do this again. Boulders. Oh my god, are you serious? This is not a drill. Dude. 4, 5, 6, 7, 11, 12, 13, 14. Put all these here. These go into the bottom. Which I will have come out as this. Just funny. I mean, it's not gonna be technically it's in my graveyard still. And then we can attack. And we exile cards. Attack, exile cards from top. Okay. So the land. Okay, so that will come. That will have 3 time counters on it. That. And then 5, 6. Close to this. Yeah, I think I'm done. Turn. Tapped. Let's don't have enough. Get 2. White. Oh, don't have it. So far away. Let's see. Okay. So we will this and this card. Here we are. 1, 3. Adaptive automaton. We'll choose doctor. Then back. This will have counters on it. Then we'll end our turn. Okay, so this will go to 1 counter. Two. 5, 6. Yeah, let's restart. Nope. Okay, I think I can take it. All right, we're gonna call our card for a turn. We will play Cinderglade. Go to turn 2. Mortal Kombat. My hand's pretty nice, I guess. We will play Glacial Fortress. Play it halfway. We'll go 3. Play Dragon Skull Summon. So I can red, white, blue. My doctor. And I'll do this too. 3, 5, 7, 8, 9, 11, 12, 13, 14. We will have Doctor enter as probably the 8th Doctor. A flop now. That's pretty redonkulous. Okay, so we're gonna go to turn 4 now. Okay. So we could play Sarah Jane Smith. And then then I could do 1, 2. I could play 13th Doctor just to get stuff out. Right? Yep. Shabu. Thorn. Okay. That makes things very interesting. Can't cast. Oh yeah, I can. 1, 2, 3, 4. Lorn. Cast this. Draw a card. I'll play my land for turn. I will cast this, return this, then I'll cast this, and top 4, 4, 5, 6, 7, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Oh my god, are you serious? That's absolutely insane. That's so stupid. And then I'll draw a card for blue I made, and then I already played my turn. So we'll go to turn 6 now. Okay. Play that. But 1, 2, 4. Play this. Crack the card. Play What Elves for free. Get. Oh, that's cool that they did that. Underground 2. And then I didn't cast anything, but that wasn't me. Very practical. Drawn. I think we're done. Turn 7. Play our land. 5, 6, 7, 9. All right. And I think I just play Joyride. 1, 2, 4. Get a clue. Practice. Draw card. Okay, so I think I do powerful things now. So I play Cavern Harpy for free. We're bringing the doctor back. Play the doctor for free. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Just L. We will have the doctor be the 6th doctor, I guess. We'll leave this up here for a second because I'll pay a life, bring this back. All right. Have a good night. Oh, I draw a card off of this too. Okay. I'm pretty sure I win this turn. I just need to figure it out how. So I currently have 1, 2, 3 mana, but I don't have any black. Or blue. Oh, I paid more attention to my lands that I tapped. Oh my god, that's so frustrating. Anyway, so play this again. Get this. Play this. Draw a card, and then top 14. 2, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Just L. You'll still be the 6th doctor. We'll just do it again. Draw a card. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Bottom. We'll have him come back as the... Oh, that's hilarious. Oh, I could be doing this slightly different. So I could have infinite Baleful Strix too, I think. Oh, well, I would run out of cards, I think. Yeah, I would run out of cards because I could play Cavern Harpy, return the Baleful Strix, play the Baleful Strix, draw 2 cards. And I could do it this way too. So, draw 2 cards. I mean, each time's costing me 1 life too. Draw 2 cards. Okay, so then I play the Dockside Distortionist. I do this a whole bunch. I can't put the Dockside back in my hand because it's not either blue or red. Oh, yes, I can. Because I could do this, bring this, bounce this. So I have infinite mana now. I have all the cards in my library. Okay, so I win turn 7. That's not so bad, right? Start. Uh, I have a feeling the cards like Erratic Portal are gonna be too slow and expensive. Start. Another bad hand. Restart. Sure, I like this hand, I guess. All right, we're gonna draw our card for turn. Play this tap. Draw a card. Play the swamp. Play Steve. Sack Steve. Get a white land. Library. Plane. Shuffle. All right, we're gonna go to turn 3 now. Play this. We'll play Lurin. We will cast what else for free? Oh. I guess I want a overgrown tomb. This close and shuffle. We'll let it come into play tapped. We'll play the doctor. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. So these will all go. To the bottom. I guess, I mean, there's no reason not to, so I'll have you come in as the 11th Doctor. Has haste. I don't really want to use its ability, I guess. So maybe it's better to just... Yeah, I think it's just better to leave it as the 14th Doctor. Okay, then we'll go to our next turn, turn 4. We will play this mountain. 2, 5, 6. Guess we'll play the 13th Doctor free on someone's end step. And we'll go to turn 5. Play this and that. We'll go to turn 6. Yeah, this is the problem now. This is okay, so here we are. So we will play Cloudstone Curio. I have infinite mana. And then all the doctors in my graveyard. Okay. 2, 3. Alright. How many I have, but it doesn't really matter. Oh, whatever. So you can come back out as this, I guess. put these here. I guess we can cast Realm Marker for free. Oh, I also have like all the forests in the world too. Like I have every forest in my library as well. What does that do me? So we're going to just keep doing this. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Bottom. So I'll go in here. You will come back as... Oh, because it's a different instance. I can cast all the doctors that cost 7 or less for free. Or that cost 3 or less, I should say. So I can cast the 9th doctor, I guess, for free too. Okay. Guess we just keep rolling. 1, 2, 3. Oh, I have infinite mana, so I can cast all these doctors. I think all these are in my graveyard. Okay, so guess I cast this. I then cast Cardis. Shuffle. I can't cast more if I have infinite mana treasure. So I guess I'll attack by brewing and cast. Oh no. I guess I to the casting my I'll get 2 clues so I can draw 2 cards. I'll look at the top card. Not that. So I'll get a clue from Fugitive Doctor. And then I'll get a clue from the 3rd Doctor. So I'll draw this card. Is it? Nope. I'll draw that card. Is it? Nope. Wow. Actually, 4. I would look, see that it's not. So I'll crack the Steve to get the... Then we're gonna shuffle. Is it? Nope. I'll draw this card. Is it? No. Draw a card. Is it? Did I just big whiffa? can bounce creatures. I get all. Oh, I guess I could have gotten all my forest out too. Hold on. Out. 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 Close and shuffle. Is the top card? It is not. I will draw a card from the first clue. Not. So I'll draw a card. I'll play this. I'll return. Doesn't matter. Oh, I guess I could change to Realm Walker. So then this would, I would draw this. Is it? No, goddamn. Oh, I can infinitely cast the third Doctor. So I guess I would have all the cards in my library. So here's this. Then I put all the creatures into my graveyard. Okay. It took me a minute to figure it out, but I'm not used to having infinite anything, so please bear with me. Alright, let's try it again. Doom Tender. Do I have any green? Of course not. Why would I have green? I would love that hand if it had green. Restart. Again, no green. Restart. Here we go. Yeah, I'll keep the hand. Oh, I get bam. Shaboop. Go to turn 2. We will play Mountain. Mobile Hire. Go to turn 3. Play Exotic Orchard. We'll play 1, 2, 4. Cryptolith Right, Steve. Turn 5. Play this. 1, 2, 3. Can't be fits. All 2 cards. Guard 2 cards. We'll discard Harry Stream. No. This and this. We'll also cast Doctor. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Guy. Oh. Shift L. Are we gonna want to demonstrate anything? Probably not. So we will have you come in as first Doctor. Means I get Zetardis. Oh, Tardis. Shuffle. And then you have summoning sickness, but you don't. That's it for my turn. The TARDIS is in my hand. And then we'll go to turn 5. I will play Sunken Hollow. 1, 2, 5, 6, 7. 2, 5, 6, 7. Okay, so let's cast this. Okay. Cast 1, 2, 3, 5, 6. And that's it. Go to turn 6. Alright, we're gonna play our land. Sure, I'll shock myself. I will crew, attack, play this, choosing Doctor. I get to Cascade. I guess I'll cast Mortal Kombat. And then technically one of these gets bigger, but I really care less. Turn 7. Guess we'll an attack. Cast Doctor for 1. Cascade. 2 or less. And then guess we're going to turn 7. Of course I draw a land, because why the fuck not? Turn 9. Alright, we're just gonna can't cast a single spell on my hand, so we're gonna go ahead. Oop, that's not the button I want. 5 lands and an ore shards. Thank you. Okay, I'll keep this hand. Turn 1, Bop. Oh, draw a card. Turn 2. We will play this. Play Avacyn's Pilgrim and Bloom Tender. We'll go to turn 3. Okay, I think we're still okay. Because 3 of the cards replace themselves. So let's start with white, or we'll tap this way. Play wallet, draw a card. Okay. We'll add 1. That's 2, 3. Play this, and on your end step, you'll return. And yeah. Okay. All right. Let's see. blue for K9. This and this for all of them. Draw a card. Jesus. Blue, green, white, and I'll leave a blue floating. Elvish Visionary, draw a card. We'll play a land. Holy. Leave a blue floating. We will use that blue to return Wall of Omens to our hand. And then use this and this. Cast Wall of Omens. Draw a card. And then oh, I'm done for this. Okay, we're gonna go to turn 5 now. And then cry ourselves to sleep because in the first freaking 20 something cards there was only 3 fucking lands. Holy shit. Yeah. We're gonna zoom. I die. Start. I don't have any white. I can't cast any of the spells on my hand again. Start. Okay. Sure, I'll keep the hand. Not great, but draw a card for turn. We will play tapped on Craig. Play a tapped Prairie Stream. Go to turn 3. We will play that. Draw 2 cards. Discard 1 doctor. 2 doctor. Turn 4. Okay. The other hands. Guess we'll play Joy. Go to turn 5. Play app. Okay, so tap this for this. Tap this and this for this. Search for. Don't have black yet. Oh. And then we'll go to turn 6. Okay, so blue, white, and then doesn't matter. We'll do this. We'll draw a card. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. To go here. L. We'll make a copy of this one. X. Now, I don't have anything great to copy with it, but I'll play a land. And then blue, black. Okay. Walker, doctor, not a doctor. And then Yeah. I just 7. All right, so black shaboosh. That will be in my hand. 1, 2, 3. Draw a card. 1. Oh, hold on. Shuffle. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 13, 14, 15. Shift L puts it on the bottom. And then we will play our land. We'll make dock. Get a and then let's see. One, 2, 4, I think. Four. Typing. All right, turn 8. So now I don't have to lose life to do this. Let's take a look. Oh, I can. Honestly, I don't. How do I cast that? Okay, so we'll do this and this to bounce this back into my hand. And then 1, 2, 3, cast the doctor. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. I'll do here copy of paste. We'll attack. Exile. Okay, we'll have a Baleful Strix in what will seem like fucking forever. Alright, so this, and then we'll recast it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Doctor. So I guess you will come in as this instead. We're done. Done. This deck definitely needs some tweaking. I'll keep this hand. Draw a card for the turn. I guess we'll play tap breeding. 2. Play initial. 3. Hand tower. I think I just slammed down champion. 2. Guard. This one and this one. 4. We'll play this. Play this. 4. We'll draw a card. Draw a card for our turn. Play this. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. Before, so that I get. Oh, I'll just make sure I get a. I guess I'm getting a. We'll draw our card for our turn. Turn 6. We'll play the steam. Go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We will play Zeklara Oswald. Okay. We will end our turn. We'll draw 2 cards. Boom, boom. And turn 7. Okay. This is good. Play this. 1, 2, 3, 4. Play this. 1, 2, 3. We're gonna play the doctor. And all the creatures are doctors, so all the creatures are gonna go into the graveyard. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. I guess. Funny story. We're going to have him come in as a Birds of Paradise. Shift L. Birds of Paradise. We'll tap him because he has haste. Play. Stealth Strix. We're gonna go to turn 7. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4. Erratic Portal. 1. Turn this to our hand. 1, 2, 3. Cast them again. Oh, I only did it once. Shit, this sucks. Alright. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Shift L. Nope. Control C. Guess it's gone forever. Shift L. Go here. It should be a far elf, so I can tap it for 5. tap him for 5. So this is the second time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Shift L. Yeah, I think, I want to be able to tap him for 5 mana. And then wait, what's that 5 mana? I used already turn. And I could have him come in as a Cavern Heart. Oh, I can't. You may have the. You may have the 14th Doctor enter the battlefield as a copy. So. All right. And then I think I just end. I will, I guess, make a doctor. And heck, why not? Everybody lives. All right, go to turn 9. Let's erratic or let's tap him for 5 mana. 4 mana. Erratic Portal. 1 mana. Do it twice. Oh, I forgot to draw 2 cards on whatever. 1, 2, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. So shift L here. Graveyard. So as of right now, I'm gonna have him enter as the, I guess, the Sphinx, I guess. They'll have 1 mana floating. Sarah Jane. 1, 2, 5, 6. Pass this. Get a. So we'll tap. All right, this is good. Let's do one more hand. This is a snap keep. So we will draw a card for turn. We'll play Island. Turn 2. 2 Power. Turn 3. This. Cast this. 2, 3. Go to turn 4. Didn't draw a land. People add. Okay, so back So if I do this, if I were to cast this, I could then cast my commander with this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. So Shift L. I said Shift L. All right, so you can come in, Doctor, as any of these 4 creatures. What else would get me another land, which would be kind of nice. I don't know if I mean, have you come in as this? Then we'll go to turn 5. Still no fucking what crazy thing to happen. So this can tap for blue, green, white. One, 2, 3. Tap this. Tap for now. Guess we'll tap this for all. And I need get a Swamp, eh? Shuffle. Then go to turn 6. Okay, so we have 2 basics, so we'll get this too. All right, so we will if I do 1, 2, 3. Actually not so this can tap for 4. Four, 5, 6. Oh, so tough. This doesn't really do anything. This gets me 2 confused. Yeah, let's ask Clara. I will get a copy of her. And have Cascade. Ooh, that's an interesting question. So this only triggers once, I know that. Well, I guess it wouldn't be in play for it to work. So I guess I'll Cascade. 2, 5, 6, 7. L. And then zip. Sure. So 7. Whew, okay. So you tap for still. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Pass the Fugitive Doctor. It will trigger once. I'll get each fugitive doctor will bring in a clue. So I will get yeah, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Add token. 6. And then have 1, 2, 5. Big furling. So 1, 2, draw 2. And so play our land for turn. So we have 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 mana. We'll use 3. Cast this to return this. And we'll 1, 2, 3. Cast this. So I will get. That's not my doctor. No, it is a doctor. So does it cascade twice? Sure. Cast the spell. So that's the trigger. So that would happen 1, 2, 3 times. I would cascade 3 times because that's on my commander, even if it wasn't on my commander. So I cascade 3 times. So let's do that first. Birds. Visionary. The dockside. Hell. I'll get we'll assume that they have the same amount as me, so 4 treasure. I'll get 4, 6, or 4, 8, 12 treasure. Ha. The counters 12. Draw a card. Sure. So then we'll do this thing 3 times. 1, 5, 6, 7, 9, 10, 11. L. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. L. Last one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So I'll turn him into a cavern harpy. I will use 2 of my treasures to cast the, or no, I'll pay 3 to return the I return it to my hand. I'll use 3 treasures, and then I will. I'll get cascade, 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 trigger, trigger, trigger. Oh, I have infinite mana because of Sabretooth. Um, Sabretooth with Dockside. Fair enough. Okay. Then I can use this. Okay, so I win. Because then I'll just play this, have it turn into the thing. Okay. Not bad. I mean, I'm still winning on turn 8. It's interesting. I think it's complicated, but it's not as complicated as it used to be. All right. Let's try one. Oh wait, I don't work tomorrow. I just have to get the kids on the bus. That's nice. So lands. Oh, I have a green. Okay, so yeah, I guess I'll see what happens. Draw a card for turn. Turn 1. Play this. Actually, turn 1. Play. Turn 2. Tap. Play this tap land. Turn 3. Jesus. Wall. Draw. Block. Turn 4. Draw. Two. Cardiff. Start. Sure. Draw a card. We'll play a tap. Turn 2. We'll play the Plains. Turn 3. Fruit bound flag. I think I just save it for this. Sure, turn 4. Oh my gosh, I'm gonna cast Burn. And I'll cast this. Oh, it's loud, sorry. Then we'll cast this. Get Cascade for 2. I'll take a Soul Ring. Shift L. And then 14 only doctors. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Guess you will be a copy of this for a turn. Then turn 5. Play that, I guess. 1, 2, 3. Wait. 4. Sabretooth. 1, 2. We will bounce this to our hand. Then we'll cast it for 3. Cascade for 2. Okay, sure. Then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, L, I guess I'll have you come as a copy of uh uh matters. Doesn't matter. And then on turn I get turn 5 or 6. Play another green black land or green red land because I don't have enough black apparently. And then one, two, boop, shaboop. Cascade for 2. Right, nice. Shift to L, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. L. Doesn't matter right now. Gonna do it again. Cascade for 2. Draw a card. One, 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 11, 12. And I just lost, but I don't care. Boop shaboop. And cascade for 2. Draw a card. And then sure. Two, 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 3, 2, 2. Draw a card. 4. Save. Five. Back. Exile. Turn 5. Counter. Play land. Uh, 3 Cloudstone Curio. Dockside, I'll float a green, bring this back. I'm assuming I would have enough treasures to make infinite mana. And then I would guess cast this, cast this. Put all the doctors into my graveyard. Uh, two. Your doctor. Uh, I guess this doesn't. Okay, so now that I have infinite doctor, like all my doctors in the graveyard, I can I can Patriarch Spitting to get all of them back. I would still have a creature in my hand. My infinite treasures. To then bounce back. Oh, I guess I gotta have my doc. Well, that only kills one person. I will have infinite clues, draw my whole library. Cast Sphinx of the Second Sun and Gallifrey Sands. Turn 5 win. Pretty cool. I did it with Cloudstone Curio too. Yeah. Yeah, I only needed the mana for him the first time. I'm assuming that there was a total of 3 artifacts. That's only 1 artifact per person. Yeah, it definitely needs some fine tuning. But it's a start. So tomorrow afternoon, if I have time, I will put in some more interaction. I need removal. I need maybe a little bit more card draw. But yeah, I think the deck seems pretty cool. But I like the idea. I think this deck seems pretty original. You know what I mean? It's just winning with infinite combos isn't usually my thing, you know what I mean? I guess I'll keep can. Turn. Draw card. Oh my god. 1. 2. Play a wall of awesome. Turn 3. You will play Realm Walker, choose Doctor. 4. So honestly, I've already I win this turn because green. So I cast. Oh, maybe not. Oh, I guess if I cast Cloudstone Curio last turn, I win. Yeah, we'll assume I cast this instead. So then I play a Learn. Play this. Well, I don't even need to play this. I play the Doctor, return to wall. I now have every card in my library. Let's play it out a little bit to see what happens. So I cast this. I would cast this first, so it has Cascade. So I'm looking for a 2. Baleful Strix, I'll draw a card. It's on the bottom. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Graveyard. Shift L. I'll bounce back the Wall of Blossoms. Play the Wall of Blossoms. Draw a card. Play. Bring the Doctor back. Play the Doctor. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. So now I have infinite treasures. I have infinite mana. I also have infinite draw. I have infinite draw, infinite treasure. Every two casting spell or less. Yeah, I mean, I just win. Like, now, how broken should I make it? Should I make it CEDH? Because I could easily. Like, if I just put Jeweled Lotus, Mana Crypt, took out some lands, better interaction, like, is that what I should do? Or what have I done? This deck is so convoluted. It's so weird. I mean, obviously, I probably would have played it differently. I wouldn't have played Cloudstone Curio on turn 3. On the sheer principle of how much removals in this format. Play Watery Grave. So sure. Didn't draw a land, but that's okay, I think. Okay, so this doesn't help me fix at all. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 mana right now. Alright, so then that's 2, 3 mana. Tap this for just as well. And go to turn 4. So we'll play Baleful Strix, falling apart. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh, okay. I guess I will play Morophon the Boundless and say Doctor, cast my commander. 2, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. I mean, sure, you're the first doctor, so library. Harder. Go to turn 5. Because why not break this game some more? I don't. Oh, I never cast 2. Um. Let's see. Two. 5. Oh, you're a lot cheaper too. Uh. I guess I could. What? God damn it. All right. I'll have. See what happens. 1, 2. 2. I. Time Lord. Or no, everything is a doctor. 6. Sorry. All right. Much better. Turn 1. Okay. Pepsi. Play a team event. Turn 3. Have the wood elf. That will Ball. Then we'll go to turn 4. Play this. 1, 2, 5. Triple rights and this. Sweet, sweet, sweet. Turn 6. Alright. Say this. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 mana. 1, 2, 3. Play that. And then okay, just two. All right, we'll go to turn 6. Play this. 1, 2, 5, 6. 1, 5, 6. Laura Oswald. And 1, 2. Oh, right. Let's get our cascade trigger first. So 5 or less. Cloudstone Curio. And then this cascade for 2. And then we will just cascade it. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, nope. 5, 7, 10, 11, 13, 14. So, hold on. I think I have infinite mana. On the bottom, but oh, I should cascade this. Right, so we'll do the second cascade now. Two, 5, 6, 7, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. So, hold on. So, read this thing. Get Flare Monk control. And I want. Okay, so I think I have infinite mana here. So if I return Lara to my hand, you can tap for green, white, blue, red, black. So you tap for 5. So we'll tap you for 5. The deck building is going well. Right now, I think I am in a point where I need to like, I'm just testing it out right now. You're about to actually see the premise of the deck here. So it's an Aloran deck. or basically I plan on playing all my creatures for free or something along those lines. So right now my doctor is currently a this card here, because this makes all my creatures doctors. So the plan is to get all my creatures into my graveyard, because I can have it come back in as this every time. So I'm casting every spell that costs less than 2 from my library into play. I have infinite mana. So I do not have infinite blue-white mana. So the only infinite mana I have would be red, green, and black, if I'm not mistaken. I know it's pretty solid. So hold on. I don't know. So it taps for 5. It does tap for blue-black right now. So I'll play this Cavern Harpy, turning the Doctor to my hand. So I am down a blue-black. This can still tap for mana. So I'll tap this for blue, and then I'll use the rest to do this. Oh, and I have a Cloudstone Curio trigger. I don't... Is this infinite? So I couldn't return this with Cavern Harpy. I returned... So the Cavern Harpy's back in my hand too. So then... Oh god. Complicated. So... Oh man. I should have returned... Here, we'll return this instead. Of the Clara Oswald, because now I have double triggers. So we'll cascade twice, 2 or less. Baleful Strix, draw a card. Okay. And then that's 1. Light at halfway. So these go all to the bottom. And then we're gonna trigger this twice. That's 1, 2, 3. Oh, I just hope 4, 5. Okay, I got the dockside. So would it be safe for me to assume that I have between 3 opponents on turn 6, that I have an opponent with 5 artifact / enchantment? Probably? Okay. So when he comes in, he'll be a Dockside Extortionist instead. I'll make the treasures. And then I mean, yeah, so and then now we have second trigger, so 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 11, 13. So I'm just gonna view all of my library and put all my creatures into my graveyard. I'm able to cast this, and I can between these two, with the Cloudstone Curio, I can bring both Baleful Strix and Cavern Harpy into my hand. I can draw my whole library with all my creatures in my graveyard. I can then cast either Gallifrey Stands, and I have... Oh no, that would return all my creatures to my hand. That's actually a bad idea. I would cast Mortal Kombat. So I will go over the deck list. It's not great right now because I didn't know how powerful I wanted to make this thing. I knew I wanted to put an infinite combo in it. So let's take a look at the deck list right here. So, you know, I have 1 mana either ramp or 1 mana ramp or protection, or like, you know, bringing creatures from my graveyard back to my hand. That seems pretty good. 2 mana, I have mana ramp, bounce creatures, more mana ramp. Like, there's a lot of things. I don't know. It's complicated. This deck's complicated. That's what I do. I like, So I have like creatures like this that allow me to draw my deck an infinite amount of times because I can cast them for free with Aloran. So the main idea of the deck is to have Aloran right here, which is it's an ad. I'll wait until I continue to talk. Ooh, welcome back. So the premise of the deck is to win with like Aloran combos. One of my favorite cards. I actually played this card back when it was an extended, because I'm old head. Yeah. No, I actually was sitting here patiently waiting for you to come back because I'm a gentleman. Anyway, so the main card for the deck is Aloran, Maskwood Nexus, or Arcane Adaptation. So the idea is Aloran allows me to cast my commander for free. I play a creature like Cavern Harpy. I have Cloudstone Curio, and I can infinitely bounce all my stuff and get all my creatures into my graveyard, which will allow me to like either mass reanimate them back and win with cards like Gallifrey Stands, or leave them in my graveyard and play Patriarch's Bidding. And on the last cast of my Doctor, presuming that I build Sphinx of the Second Sun, that turn, I'm able to have my upkeep after my second main phase, which will allow me to win with Gallifrey Stands or Mortal Kombat. So that's how I plan on winning. I don't plan on decking people. I don't plan on playing no freaking, what's his name, Thassa's Oracle or anything. So this deck idea... Oh, of course, that's what I do. Okay, so look, you want to talk about a convoluted deck. Let me show you one of my convoluted decks. It is the Revolving Door, okay? So I have this one in paper too. It's absolutely bonkers. Oh, that's cool. 41 people have seen it. Maybe people are actually looking for my podcast, which, by the way, Arya, if you haven't followed me on Twitch, you should. If you haven't subbed to me on YouTube, you should, because I do have a podcast with my buddy Tim, and we talk about Lightning Greaves, or not. Sorry. We talk about decks that we've built and other things like that. We also talk about like spell table and other cool topics like that. We're only at 8 episodes in right now, and we're gonna hopefully record the next episode, which will be a deck tech of this deck that I'm building now. But it also started as something else, but this deck is cool. So let me show you the premise of this deck. Visual spoilers. So we should have a whole episode about Lightning Greaves. So this deck, okay, looks like just a pile of cards, right? But what this deck does is it wins with door to nothingness. I have a whole episode of the podcast about this. I want to say it's episode 4. I'll look it up on YouTube right now. Now that I'm thinking about it. Let's go to YouTube. Go to my channel. What? I'm live on YouTube too? Crazy. So it is episode 3. And that episode is my Garth One-Eye deck, which is this deck here, and my co-host Tim's the Healy deck. It's a really cool episode. I like it a lot. But the idea of this deck is to cast Door to Nothingness and kill each player with it in a single turn. This deck is surprisingly good. So usually what I'll do is I'll get Amulet of Vigor out, cast the Door, cast the Tawnos or Rings of Brighthearth or something along those lines, and nuke people with Door to Nothingness, all in a single turn. Absolutely disgusting. I love it. Like, usually it ends up like this deck produces a lot of mana, and it's all fair. There's no infinite combos in this one. But I win with Door to Nothingness. Let me actually show you something. Let me pull that deck out. And let me tell you, this is pretty cool. What I got going on over here. I gotta find it. These are Ender and spells that it casts. I really should just keep this card on the top because of how many times I like whip it out. So I went to MagicCon Philly last year. I can regrowth it. I tried to regrowth it once, and it got exiled as I was doing it, and I cried myself to sleep that night. So I don't trust it. So I try to do it in a single turn. But like lately, I've been like giving people choices. Like I can do this at instant speed a lot of the times, and I'll be like, okay, do you want to reset the board because you attacked me, or do you want me to just end you? And then I lose miserably, and it makes me sad. So I'm gonna show you the coolest Door to Nothingness of all time. So when I went to MagicCon Philly, I actually discussed this in episode 1 of our podcast. Like we discussed like all about MagicCon Philly and everything like that. But I had a very particular goal in mind, and my goal was to get a foil Door to Nothingness and have everyone from the Command Zone crew that was there sign the foil Door to Nothingness. So this is let me get a better camera here. Yeah, studio. I mean, all right. Our virtual camera. This. This is a really old. I haven't used this one. All right. Switch this. All right, so there's my desk is a mess because I'm fucking building decks and shit. All right, so here, so there's a story behind this playmat. This playmat is actually a picture of my kids playing Magic, 6 layers deep. So this is my son, this is my daughter, and I really like this thing. Father. Arr. A little better. Anyway, so it's my kids playing Magic 6 layers deep. And so here is the foil Door to Nothingness signed by Jimmy, Josh, Lady Danger, Rachel Weeks, Manson, a couple of other people, and then I also have Murph on here as well. And the best part is there's 2 pictures of me. It's so bad. Let's go back to this one. So anyway, so when I kill people with this deck, I say the command zone sends their regards, and then everyone dies. Pretty great. So convoluted is what I do when it comes to deck building. Like I have a Shrines Tribal deck. Like I don't have a very many normal decks. Most of my decks are very convoluted. So this is my cup of tea. But back to what we were doing. X. Hey! Welcome to the Zombie Horde. Thank you for the follow. I really appreciate it. Party I Can Cry If I Want To. That's another fun deck I have. What did I name it? No. Oh, did someone call her a doctor? That's right. That's what I called this deck. It's horrible. We'll get along just fine. Of course, I get along. Like if I had a superpower, it would be the fact that I can get along with absolutely anybody. That's just what I do. But anyway, so back to this deck. So I started this deck before the 14th Doctor was revealed, and what I did was I bought all 4 Doctor Who precons, and I built a deck with nothing but the Doctor Who precons. And the deck's okay. Like, it does things, but it doesn't start doing things until like 7. And if I just don't get the right pieces that match with each other, the deck doesn't do anything. So then I saw the 14th Doctor revealed, and I'm like, oh my god, I have to just like convert it to this. So I was like, okay, well, what do I want to do with it? Like, I was actually struggling so hard to come up with an identity of the deck. Like, was I building a 14th Doctor deck, or was I building a deck with all the Doctors and I'm building pieces for all 15 Doctors that exist, or 16? So I was like trying to figure out like what I wanted to do with it, and then I'm like, I really like the 14th Doctor's ability and I would like to abuse it, and I decided to do that. So because before the 14th Doctor, it was a Morophon deck, and it was basically like a Time Lord tribal deck. It was all right. It was pretty cool. I have a couple of games on the YouTube saved up. Just look under my live section in the YouTubes and look for the Commander with Randos live. And you'll see that. It's a lot of fun. So I do plan on tuning this up some more. I probably won't get to it tonight because it is 1:30 in the morning for me, but I'm enjoying the conversation, so I'm not gonna leave quite yet. So yeah, that's the premise of the deck, and I enjoy it. There's a lot of cards that seem dead. Like, I really don't think I need Phyrexian Rebirth. Like, I definitely don't need K9. Like, I'm seeing a lot of cards that like don't do a whole lot. I mean, the Phyrexian Rebirth is kind of nice because it allows me to put my commander into the graveyard and then bring it back, but like one card's not enough to do that. So the only reason why I haven't thought of that card was because the only tapping abilities that I have are Mana Dorks. And I mean, like, I have Cryptolive, right? I mean, it wouldn't be necessarily a bad idea. But it's not like, yeah, the only tap abilities that I have are mana abilities. So, I mean, that's a huge maybe. But my concern is I'm going to empty out my hand and just turtle around for nothing. But there's a lot of cool cards in this deck. And I also like that, like, really, if I were to draw any of the other 14 Doctors or 15 Doctors that there are, they're kind of like dead cards in my hand because I don't necessarily need to cast them. Because, like, I'm not really casting much from anywhere other than my hand, so I'm not going to demonstrate very often. The only times that I'm going to get time counters on things, like suspend things, is when I attack with this. So the second half of his ability to time travel 3 times really does nothing for me, unless if I attack with something, get like a perfect combo piece. This is just pointless because I'm not making a whole bunch of artifacts, so like you're just gonna say, oh, it's gonna cost more, and then I get nothing. And then Fugitive Doctor, I don't run that many things that make clues. I have a few things, like I have Keeper of Secrets. Take a look at that card. I don't know what that does. Keeper of Secrets. First strike. Whenever you cast a spell from anywhere other than your hand, Keeper of Secret deals damage equal to the spell's mana value. So I am casting it from my hand. I'm casting 90% of the stuff from it. Like, I can't, like, what ends up happening is, like, if I have that Flamekin thing, I'm casting all my 2-drops or less for free. So no, I don't think it works very well in this deck. I appreciate the help. Yeah, like, I think I could see getting rid of this, getting rid of this. Honestly, like, I mean, Everybody Lives is just good. So, like, my historic spell count's changed a lot. So, like, Sarah Jane might not even be worth running. I mean, this is a combo piece. Like, the thing is like a lot of things are just combo pieces, and like Erratic Portal just might be too expensive. I like Crystal Shard because it's just a one-time every turn to return my commander in my hand for 1 mana, presuming I have a blue open for it. Erratic Portal's the same thing. I can return it once to do it. Temur Sabertooth is a huge combo piece. But like the ones that I find end up being more important. Let's take a look. Oh yeah. On return to the battlefield. Next sense step. So Blink doesn't. So yes, Blink works a little bit. So Blinks work with cards like Baleful Strix, Cloud of Fairies. I really don't want them coming back at the end of my turn. So I mean, it works with that stuff. Doesn't work with my commander. So my commander is a cat. The one that I'm focusing on is a cast trigger. So with Charming Prince, I could have him enter as something different on my end step. But I don't know if it works all that great. So it works with like some of my smaller things, but it doesn't work with... This is a cast trigger, right? Yeah, this is a cast trigger. I mean, this is a cast trigger. It works with the third Doctor. It turns out the third Doctor is pretty important for my thing because so Alorn I cast from my hand, or I can play creatures with converted mana. So I mean, it's an instant speed blink, but like blinking isn't 100% the best. So like just going over the list, we'll go from top to bottom. No ETBs here, no ETBs here, because it's Charming Prince is specifically a creature, right? No ETBs here. I would get a second clue. I would get either a clue, a treasure, or a food. No ETBs here. So I could get lands with these two. I mean, I could constantly search for a Retardus. I could bounce it back, but it's on my end step. I mean, Alorn makes it so everything's instant speed too. So maybe, yeah, maybe. Yes, it does work with Alorn. I can play Prince Charming or Charming Prince for free. Yeah, and it's weird because like I was looking at EDH deck rec earlier, and like I used like I searched just like Alorn and stuff. Yeah, that's what I was saying, but like a one-time blink and then making it wait until my end step is the problem. So like if it were to be like, if it were like Restoration Angel and brought it back immediately, it would be a little bit better. God, I love how convoluted this thing is. So silly. I like the Bloom Tender and the Herbor Elder. Yeah, that's true as well. I'm hoping like, yeah, I didn't really think of it that way. But like I don't have ways to tutor for Lauren, so like it won't always have flash. Unless the Charming Prince has flash already. I'm not sure if it does. Charming Prince does not have flash, so that's also part of the problem. So Charming Scoundrel is pretty cool. Yeah, so like I don't have any tutors in here. I just like I haven't been putting like I've been removing tutors as of lately from decks just because I find them kind of boring. So like I won't always have Lauren to give it flash. Which that's one really cool thing with a Lauren, it gives it flash. And like I think like Cavern Harpy kind of fills that same role. A lot of my creatures are blue, so I can return it my hand and it protects it just as well. I don't get it back for free, but Lauren's also really hard to interact with a Cavern Harpy because I'll destroy your Cavern Harpy. I'm gonna pay 1 life to bring it back to my hand. Like that's what the standard deck was. And then I used to cast Tendrils on top of it. I'll just cast Cavern Harpy 5 billion times and cast Tendrils of Agony. But I definitely wanted to win with an alternate win con. This is the way that I've done it. Because I love winning with alternate win cons. That's what I do a lot of the times. Who needs to attack when you can just win the game, right guys? But I like the idea of having Sphinx of the Second Sun. And then like the Mortal Kombat backup for Gallifrey Stands. I took a lot of the changelings out. Yeah, I have a lot of choices to make. I like the fact that I have like these little creatures in here. Because like when I play it, I mean, I wouldn't play it that way. I wouldn't be like, oh, surprise, I win. It would be like, hey, this does have combos in it. Like the Rule Zero talk. I'd be like, it has infinite combos. I don't have any tutors. But that's how the deck's planning on winning. I'm planning on drawing into it or milling into it or whatever. So like graveyard shenanigans, like graveyard hate's gonna bother this deck a lot. So, but we'll see what happens. I'm excited to play it against other people. Sadly, I won't be playing Magic this week. I don't think. My buddy Tim away this week. Let's see. Whenever another non-token creature enters the battlefield under control, investigate. Sacrifice X clues. Target opponent reveals the top X cards of their library. You may put a non-land permanent card with mana value X less from among them into the battlefield. Oh, that's a huge yes. I like that a lot. So whenever a non-token creature enters the battlefield under your control. Oh, that's really cool. I like that card a lot. 11. Uh, 11. Top part of your library. You may cast spell from the top of the library. Control half. Oh yeah. It's a little expensive on the mana value side, but that's really cool. I like it a lot. Yeah, those two cards work really, really well with the deck. I can get rid of this card at this point. And then card out. Yeah, seriously. Well, like, and here's the cool thing, like, if I didn't have like I'm just trying to think of when like his, I mean, his ability is really cool. Yeah, I like it a lot. Let's get rid of one more card. Probably can get rid of you. You're new, but yeah, that's really cool. I like that. Like, I never even heard of that card. So, see, this is why I like to build deck with people watching, because then people tell me what to do, and it's great. But it is 1:45 in the morning. I do have to get my kids on the bus tomorrow morning. I have some appointments throughout the day. So, sadly, I think I have to call it for an evening. But seriously, Arya, if you haven't checked out my podcast already, it's really cool. It's called the AZA Commander Podcast. It's on all your favorite podcast listening devices, and it is also on the YouTube. I had a blast. Thanks for stopping by. Hopefully I'll see you again soon. I don't have any plans for tomorrow night, meaning like going out plans or anything like that. I will have a good night. So tomorrow I'm hoping I'll be playing some Batman. I've been playing the Batman Arkham series, and I'm currently on Arkham City. So there's only 4 hours left until Protocol 10. So hopefully I can get that playing tomorrow. And then yeah. So we will see you guys tomorrow. And there's not that many people here. It's just you and my brother. So we're gonna just end the stream instead of creating somebody tonight. So have a wonderful evening. I really appreciate the follow, and thanks for making my chat super happy. Appreciate it.